everybody, and welcome to the show. Listen, it's Friday, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Today, I got to bring back my friend, the expert herself, the YouTube star. And if you want to know who that is, stay tuned. Let's go. Yes, we're back live, and I'm happy to bring back the YouTube sensation herself, my friend and yours, Maggie.
Hello.
What's up, Maggie? How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Listen, first of all, what's with the red? Okay, we are calling this weekend what? We're gonna call it Social Media Red Day. That's it is. It's Friday, Social Media Red Day. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. All right, real quick. If everybody's been on the rock for the last year or so and they've not seen you do ads, you did a campaign the other day. I saw that campaign, and congratulations. It was a fire campaign for restaurants and everything. So congratulations on that. If they've been underneath a rock and they don't know who you are, please tell them, everybody, who you are.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Maggie. I go by Kara's Maggie, depending on the situation I'm in. On my YouTube channel, I do content that showcases countries and cultures through lived experiences. And last year, I developed my own production company so that I can help small businesses and nonprofit organizations to create, strategic goals with social media. So that's a little bit about me.
All right, I got in calls already. Like my cell phone's blowing up. Like, hey, Maggie's on. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually working. Okay? On the show. Don't call me Maggie's on. Let's watch it on the show. So, yeah, you can watch it on the platform. We're live everywhere. You can catch us Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and also we're on Twitch as well. So if you want to subscribe to us and support us, hit the bell, hit the link. Subscribe, like, share. You know the thing, all the different platforms got different messages, eh?
Yes.
So it's like this one, share this one, subscribe to this one, tweet to this one, follow me on this one. Just do all of them. There you go. So Maggie, what is the new project that you're working on?
Yes, so this year I noticed that, for a lot of small businesses, they're kind of getting frustrated with not getting enough traction on social media, especially with posts. Because sometimes it favors your post if it's like a paid ad or something like that. Not all the time small businesses can have their posts be paid ads. So a great way, however, for you to connect with your followers, your current audience that you have, is by using Instagram stories, which is a feature that many people kind of saw as pointless. But when done strategically and in a creative way, it can actually even help you boost your sales, because people are connecting with people who they trust and buying from who they trust. So just posting on your feed and it's the picture of your products, it might look good or whatever, but what really will get people to buy sometimes is when they connect with you via your Instagram stories. So I have an ebook and video tutorial course bundle that goes through 8 of the Instagram features that you can use to maximize your engagement to help you build a connection with your followers, to then later on it can flourish into them becoming customers for a lifetime.
All right. I'm gonna listen. It's Friday. I'm gonna pull some punches right now. I have her on the show, and people are gonna be like, Chuck, you have her on the show. You can't go without picking her brain. Pick her brain, Chuck. Pick her brain. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick your brain, Maggie, because you are the social media expert. You know how to follow, share, get some more views, get some more content. It's about marketing. So here it is. Let's pick your brain time. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
All right. What is your top social media platform that you like?
So YouTube, Instagram, and I am starting to like LinkedIn more now. So I think I would say that those 3 are my 3 top right now.
All right. What is the one mistake everybody makes when it comes to social media?
Not having a content strategy plan, like just posting off the fly. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Oh, so you mean if I just don't post, I'm going to get millions of hits? Isn't that how it works?
No, you got to be consistent. You have to have a plan, and every piece of content has a different purpose. So that's why you need to plan.
There you go. Okay. What's the one thing, the pet peeve, the one that irks you, the one that goes, oh my God, when you see someone's social media post?
Not having a call to action. Always have a call to action, whether it is you want us to go buy and click the link in the bio to go shop now, or if you want us to like, if you want us to comment, and be specific. You can't just say like this if you agree. Like, be a bit more creative now, because people are just scrolling, so you got to grab their attention with everything from the visual to your caption. It got to grab us. Okay.
Yeah. I had to get a sling for my finger, just scrolling back and forth. So it's like, totally get it. And if it doesn't grab you in the first 3 seconds,
Yeah, it's dunzo.
you just zoom next,
Yes.
next. Okay. So then, how do you capture people's attention?
So they say that you use something called a hook. So as you said, in the first 3 seconds. So especially if you're doing videos, it has to be in the first 3 seconds that you capture their attention, whether it's asking a question, making a bold statement, something of that sort. If it's a video picture, however, then it has to be like it can't just be like a simple like a laptop on a table kind of a thing. Like, you gotta be creative with your pictures as well.
Just
um
just smiling back in the days,
yeah,
not
like,
not working anymore.
not necessarily, like, you have to have
Okay.
a variety. Yeah. So
Okay.
sometimes you can post yourself, and in the caption it's like talking about a story of something that you overcame, like sharing like little tidbits here and there of something you overcame in your business that week, that month. Maybe it was an encounter you had with a customer. People love hearing stories, so use different images that you have and videos to share stories.
All right. How often? Number one question I get all the time. They're like, Chuck, how often do you post? You post a lot. Do you post there? Do you post there? How often do you post? How often do you post?
So me personally, I run like 4 different social media platforms, and all of them have different days for posting. And I always say it's going to go back to your audience and what works for you. So be, mindful of your schedule, be mindful of what it is that you can also create content about, so you're not feeling like you're overwhelming your audience. So some people might post 2 times a day. You probably won't be able to post 2 times a day. So you can mix it up. Instead of posting 2 times a day on your feed, you can post on your feed and then have a follow up on your story if you're trying to get people to go to that post on your feed. So it varies for everyone. I always say there's no one size fits all. Because it's going to depend on what works for you, what works for your target audience. And yeah, just coming up with a plan. You need a plan. Once you have the plan, then I'm going to post every day, or I'll just post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever you decide, but you need a plan.
All right. It's all about the planning, 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 and planning. Did
Yes.
I say planning?
Plan.
Yes. Plan again. All right. It's time to have some fun. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm always ready.
Here we go. It's now time for rapid fire. We're going to throw some questions at Maggie here, and whatever comes to her head, she's just going to spit it out. She's got about 30 seconds to explain her answer, but after that, we got to move, because this is rapid fire. So what I need you to do is give me a letter A, B, C, or D, and those are the questions I'm going to throw at you.
Okay, so let's go with B.
B. All right, let's get things ready. Okay, she's going with B. Here we go. Rapid fire. What advice would you give someone in your young self?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Take time to learn and grow.
What scares you?
Not being successful.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What's with the cats? Come on now.
I only liked one cat in my lifetime, and it was my cat. After
Okay.
that, no cats. I don't
No
like.
cat. All right. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Right now, Trinidad and Tobago, because that's where my parents are.
Okay. What would you change about yourself?
Stop overthinking. Like, I just want to sleep at nights properly. Turn the brain off.
All right. What is something that you do that you like doing? Like, what's the one thing that you like doing? That's your main thing.
I love YouTube, doing YouTube videos.
All right. What is the one thing that you do not like doing?
Editing.
What's your hobby?
My hobby: reading, sleeping, binge watching Netflix.
Hold on. Sleeping is not a hobby. I mean,
Of course, what you mean? Of course.
what, what do you tell somebody? They said, "Oh, what'd you do today? Oh, I did my hobby. What was that? Sleeping."
Of course, and it was lovely.
All right, I'll give that to him. Listen, people, put a comment in the post. Is sleeping a hobby? Yes or no? I want to see it in the post. Put it in the comments. Is sleeping a hobby? All right, here we go. Who do you love the most?
God? I don't
Last,
want any smoke for that question.
you can't name anybody. You can't name
No,
this person, that person, that person.
exactly. So we'll go with God.
Okay, good answer. Last one. Uh, when was your first love?
My first love?
Yeah, was it love in high school? Was it in grade school? Was it a puppy love? When was your first love?
Probably when I was 10.
10. Which boy? Which person at 10 years old? Who's
We
this
shall
boy?
not name him, but he's a doctor now.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, which doctor whoever that is, you heard it. So if you're a doctor somewhere and you knew Maggie, then listen, hook it back up. All right.
He's married. No.
Oh, forget it then. I was about to put your number down. Just like
We good. We good. I'm good. I
right,
got myself a husband now. So
there you go. See, it's all good. Well, congratulations. You made it through rapid fire.
Yay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to dive into the program and how you can have this much fun on social media, like how we're having fun, and how you can make this social media turn over the money. How do you turn over money with social media? Well, Maggie's going to help you and show you how it's done. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. CMJ Entertainment is a one-stop shop. CMJ Entertainment helps people do any type of events, and it's a marketing tool as well. So we'll cover everything from start to finish. If it's a wedding, we'll make sure your wedding is over the top. And if it's an event, we make sure that everybody gets information at the end of the day. Give us a call at 416-414-8964 or online, go to cmjent.com.
You're tuned into Black Business Live TV for culture, commerce, and community. The news stories we live, brought to you live 24/7.
Yes, we're back live. We're back live. We're back live. All right, Maggie,
Yes, we
so let's
are.
find out how we do this. Here is their website. So talk to us how the process works.
Okay, so this ebook and video bundle that I created, I wanted to make sure that people are able to do it on their own time. So it doesn't require me being there and that you have to set a time with me, because I understand entrepreneurs are busy. So also with the videos, so each chapter, so for the 8 features, there are 8 videos that accompany it to give you a step-by-step tutorial of how you use these 8 Instagram features. And I made sure that the videos were under 5 minutes, where I basically get to the point because everyone is busy. And it's just really like it's in enough detail for you to know exactly how to use it, how to implement it in your own social media strategy as well. So yeah. You want me to say anything else? It's only $39.99. And yeah, so pretty much anyone who's looking to, learn a bit more about Instagram outside of just posting on their feed, you want to connect more with your followers through your stories, this is the product for you. Again, as I said, it's step-by-step guide. It teaches you how to strategically use it and creatively as well. So you're going to get insights on how not to just use it the regular, ordinary way that Instagram has made it, but how to use it for your specific business.
All right. So we're going to go through services here. You got the social media strategies.
Yes.
Okay. You also got email marketing.
Yes. So I'm a MailChimp partner, so I'm certified with them as well. So anything related to MailChimp, I can help you with email marketing with that.
All right. We also got now here YouTube channel management. And that's a big one because a lot of people are putting stuff on YouTube and we're just throwing up on there. Just, hey, it should work because we throw the video up there. It's going to work. We're going to get thousands of views.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
No. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
It is, no, not just throwing it up. No.
No. Everything, like all the social medias, all of them have the pretty much the same backbone in that you need a plan. Always. Everything needs a plan, it needs a strategy. There needs to be a purpose for each content, each video. Who are you talking to? So marketing 101, got to know who your target audience is because you're then creating your content and your videos wherever they are to that specific audience. So if it's TikTok, it's going to be different from how you would approach it for LinkedIn, right? So depending on the social media platform, there's a different way of how you would provide your content and your services.
All right. So that leads me to my next question. Video editing. Hate it. But it's got to be done.
Yes.
Because you can't put a 5-minute video on Instagram and you can't put a 2-minute video on Facebook and you can't put this. So talk about editing and how do you go about editing strategies for each platform?
Yeah, sure thing. So I have a YouTube channel, as I've mentioned before, and in an order for me to basically promote an episode, what I would do is take a very key part of the video. It could be like a funny moment, an inspirational moment, a little aha fun fact moment, and I put a minimum of 2 minutes on Instagram. And that way I can promote it for people to watch the rest of it on YouTube because it might be like a 10-minute video or something like that. The same can be said for any, video content that you have. So for example, if you were on a platform like this one right here, and you went on an interview and there was a part of it that you want to promote so that people can watch the entire interview, that is another way of how you're repurposing and strategically using content in short form or different ways. So you could take tips from what you get in a video and you could even turn it into a blog post. The sky is endless. The sky's the limit of what you can really do with your content strategy.
All right. So let's talk about that. Blog posts.
Mm-hmm.
Does blog posts help your social or does social help your blog post or does blog post get them to the video or why do you blog post?
So it can be a little bit of like everything. So your blog post can help with SEO if you are ensuring that, especially it's on a website, it is SEO friendly. It's having those keywords that when people type in something, they're getting to your blog first. You could then embed a video if you have a video on that specific topic on that very blog post. If you're promoting it on social media such as Instagram. So for example, there's a thing on Instagram called carousel. So those are the ones that you have to swipe to read the rest of it. Those are called carousel. A lot of people have turned their blog posts into carousels because it's given, how-to tips. People are always looking for ways of how they can do something better. So if you already had a blog post, instead of you creating content all over again, you just size it down for Instagram by taking that and turning it into a carousel. So that's the way how you're repurposing. People know about your blog, vice versa. Yeah.
All right. So here's a question. Can somebody get a hold of you to understand social media? So
of course.
Some people were asking, well, I do LinkedIn. It's the same thing as Facebook. And
Nah.
nah. All right. I was trying to explain it to them. I'm like, something, this will take a while because each social media platform has a certain purpose.
Yes.
So can somebody call you and say, Mags, I don't know social media. I thought I did because I'm on LinkedIn and same post I put on LinkedIn is the same post I put on Facebook and Twitter. Does that work?
Yeah, like it won't work in that regard. So as I mentioned before, like your target audience on the different platforms, the messaging has to be different. Also, you have to keep in mind what is the purpose of that platform to begin with. LinkedIn, as we know, is for professionals, right? That's where people are looking to recruit. So if you're trying to leverage your expertise to, be leveraging your expertise for job opportunities, speaking engagement, all of those different things, LinkedIn is that place that you would really want to leverage that. Whereas, Facebook, it would differ. Like, honestly, you wouldn't want to post the same thing you post on LinkedIn word for word. You want to change it up a little bit, maybe it's a shorter paragraph, maybe some words are different, maybe the way how you open up the sentence is different as well, again, because your target audience on that platform is a bit different. So yeah, I can definitely explain that to anyone who is interested in learning more about social media, though. Yeah.
All right. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, Twitch, multi-Twitch, DM me. It's like there's so many platforms. Like, how many platforms should you be on?
Look at the ones that are allowing you to reach your target audience. So you don't necessarily have to post on every single one, but the possibilities of you being found on different platforms is better. So for example, I did this interview here with Charles today. If he has a LinkedIn, I have a LinkedIn profile, he could tag me to let others know, hey, I did an interview with Maggie. I can then share that on my LinkedIn. Guess what? I got content and I did zero work. All I did was share and probably did a little sentence that had to do with something I shared in that particular interview. So it really depends. You don't have to be on every single one. Start off with one or two that is going to reach the audience you're trying to target, and then look at how you can use the others. You don't have to post on them like as frequently, but it's good to have it in case people want to tag you on it or find you, etc.
Oh, so you're playing tag like in gym. You're
Yeah.
it.
Tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it. That's the tag you're talking about?
No.
So what is tagging then? Explain it then, because a whole bunch of people just ran outside and started slapping each other. Like they start slapping each other. Like, Maggie said, I tag you, my social will get better. They're just tagging right now.
So tagging is when you put like the @ and the person's username on the account. That just allows them to be notified that you have shared a post about them. That gives them the opportunity to then share it to others. If you collaborated with someone, it's wonderful for collaborations because that person will get a notification that you did tag them in something. And then they can share it with their audience as well. So more reach for you, more eyes, etc. Yeah.
Okay, people. So stop slapping people at work right now. It's not that tag. Okay.
Also, stop tagging people in posts that doesn't concern them. Like, if you're trying to win a giveaway, like, or you just want your friends to see a post that you made, you're gonna get annoying real quick if you're posting and tagging people in stuff that has nothing to do with them. Ensure it's relevant to them before you tag them. Okay.
See, you just ruined everybody's game right now because somebody's like, tag you, tag you.
No,
tag you.
that's called spamming. We don't spam over here.
See, that goes to the next question. What is spam?
Basically anything that's just, I say, annoying, like repetitive without any sort of strategy behind it.
Okay.
So spamming can even be in comments. You're commenting on other people's posts and promoting your business instead of engaging with that person's content.
Hold on.
Stop selling on other people's platforms. Okay? That's my pet peeve. I don't want to be reading my platform and you make a comment, talk about, oh, that was a good picture. By the way, I'm selling this and this and this. Stop selling on other people's platforms.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, just get that off my chest. You know what I mean? It's just, whew, okay. Yes, I see it a lot on LinkedIn. You're posting on LinkedIn and you're doing something great about your event and everything. And everybody's like, oh, congratulations on your event. I did something similar. And then they put their stuff on it.
Yeah.
Are you there to say congratulations or are you there to take away their limelight?
Exactly. And that's a part of strategy too, right? How you're interacting with people. The likelihood of then Charles then interacting with your content in the future is like very slim because now you've rubbed him the wrong way because you try to take the light away from him on his own post. So be genuine about your connections with people. If you're commenting and saying congrats, you comment and congratulate the person, and just posting and saying, oh, congratulations, and that's it. Like, give a little bit more, ask a question. People don't connect with you if it's just
congratulations, send. That's
Yeah,
it.
like put more effort, man. Like we need to start going back to like making like intentional connections
Conversations.
with people and conversations, because those are the ones who are winning, the ones who are taking the time to actually speak with you, get to know a bit more about what you're doing, because later down the line you could very well be someone they need for an event and
Hmm.
a kind of collaboration. So never take it for granted the kind of engagement or conversation you're having with people, especially virtually. Virtually is also first impression. Okay.
Right. All right. So here we go. Time to have some more fun. Here we go.
Now time for victory!
It's now time for pick three. So before we let Maggie go, we're going to ask her 3 questions that she's going to pick herself. And those are the questions we're going to ask her. So give me 3 questions between 1 and 10. And those are your questions for today.
All right. So I'm going to go with 5, 8, and 10.
5, 8, and 10. 5. What have you read or listened recently that has inspired you?
The Power of Now. That book, I just recommend everyone go read it. You need to read it.
The Power of Now.
Yes.
Okay.
Really good book.
We're going to tag that into my website, The Power of Now. We'll put that up there so you can go take a look at it. And you can follow me right there on the charlesmatthewsjr.com, The Power of Now. We're going to find that book and the link to Maggie's website, and we're going to put it on that website right now. All right. Number 8. If you were in my shoes, what question would you have asked you that I didn't ask you?
I think you covered everything, to be honest. You're a great host, so I don't think you forgot anything.
Well, there you go. I appreciate that. So let me make up one. Okay. Here's one. If you can go back in time to your first post, what would you have changed?
My first post on where?
On YouTube.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm. When you go back and look at your first post, you go, "Oh my God, that was young and fresh."
Honestly, nothing, because my first post was fire. Like, I did all sorts of editing. I was like, I made it in a way that 3 of me appeared on the screen. Like, I was proud of me, so I don't think I would change. Maybe make it shorter. I talked too much in that one. Yeah.
All right, everybody, go find that post. Maggie, tell everybody right now what your YouTube post is so we can go look at it.
So it's Charis Maggie TV. So think of the word charismatic and my nickname Maggie merged together, TV.
All right, so somebody go look at her very first post. The 3 of her, she got like 3 heads, like the 3. There you go. Make sure you find that post and leave a comment and tell us what you think about it. All right, the last one. Name 2 people that you would have loved to shadow for a day. Just walk around behind them. They said, "Follow me, Maggie." Anybody, and it could be present or past. Anybody. Who would you shadow for the day? 2 people.
I have no idea. Oprah.
So Oprah, you're following Oprah all day to see what she does and how she does it. Okay.
Yeah, like I always liked watching her, especially when she gave away stuff. Like just her giving spirit. Like, how does she do all that? Like, help me do that too. So Oprah's one.
You get some hauls, and you get some hauls, and you get a toque, and well, it's not really a toque. It was more like she was giving away cars
and vacation. Like, listen.
All right. And who's the last person that you would want to shadow? Just follow them for the day. Get to know them, get to pick their brain, how they do it.
I'll probably say Rihanna. I just want to know how she managed to, the whole makeup line, and then she has her lingerie line, like learning from also another Caribbean sister. So cool.
And right now isn't she the official ambassador?
Yeah, she's a hero now. Yes, exactly.
You can add that off. All right. So multimillionaire, yeah. Singer, yeah. Perfume, yeah. Lingerie and stuff, yeah. Superhero, oh yeah. Check.
And while alive too, she got recognized while alive, which that's huge.
So now she can play the next character on Avengers. Awesome. All right, everybody. Like I always tell you, one thing you need to do. Yes, like, subscribe, hit that bell, hit that notification. Make sure you're following us, and make sure if you want some more information, you can go here. Go to the website, look at the website, and learn how to do social media properly. It might look like it's fun for us and we do this all the time, but it took some hard work. How to learn where to put up, what colors to use, what brand to use, when to post, what time to post, who's listening, who's watching. Yes, it's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. So if you want more information, you can always go to Maggie's email at gmail.com and say, hey, I saw you on the Charles Matthews Show. I need some tips, tricks. How can you help me? And if you're not an email person, because you have so many questions, 647-904-6594. That's 6594. Give her a call. Make sure you have
04.
04. Hold on. We got it.
Don't want you calling the wrong person now. Be like, is this Maggie?
See?
No.
And that's the old number you put in the file too. Isn't that funny?
Oh my goodness.
I was wondering why I'm calling somebody reminding you about the show, and they're like, no show for me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Maggie, it's me, Charles. They're like, yeah, no show.
I don't know you.
There you go. Let's try that one more time.
There we go.
904-6504. This is Maggie. The other one is an imposter. Call this number. All right, everybody. If it looks like we're having a lot of fun, we are. Because here's the one thing I need you to understand. Social media is supposed to be fun. Do not get frustrated. Do not get over frustrated and overthink it. Sometimes you're trying to make things too perfect. That's when it fails. Sometimes go with the flow, learn from it, because sometimes it's that crazy image that will get you the most posts. So before we go, Maggie, we're going to take a screenshot and we're going to post this one for everybody. On a count of 3, let's do your crazy screenshot. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, we got it. We'll post that and you can add yours to it as well. All right, everybody. Like I always say, you didn't have to watch, but I'm glad that you did. Thank you so much and have a great time. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
It's come to an end, but the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and interviewees and should be received as so. Those